Good morning, everyone. Guess where we are? It's time for
NYY Steakhouse. Oh, baseball.
It's time for baseball and
The NYY
Steakhouse. We're gonna have lunch before the game. Ko-osh.
Ko-osh.
Do you have anything to say?
No, we're gonna have a nice meal. I hope, and then we're going to the ball game.
Hopefully, if it doesn't rain, there's a 60% chance of rain.
Yeah.
You can see outside, that's the subway that lets you off at 161st and River.
We're eating here, but not on this location. We're getting the one in Midtown. And this is the first time we tried this one.
I'll add the link in up above.
Okay.
What was that face for?
Like on the
Oh, yeah. What kind? What do you know?
But it's good.
It's vanilla ice cream with toffee.
Coffee, nuts,
And yeah, and then we don't know what kind of liqueur he caught on fire.
it's called a volcano.
Get into my belly. Well, sorry for the glare on the wall here. My first thought was each signature was different. And then there's more back here on the back wall. But the more I looked, I saw that each panel repeated itself. And the general manager stopped by a little bit ago and I asked him about it. And he said they are going to be replacing some of the panels soon. The only Yankees they have from the 90s, like when they first started in like the really big winning streak back in the mid-90s, is Paul O'Neill and Bernie Williams. So they wanted to get Derek Jeter up there, and of course I had to ask if Andy Pettitte was up there, and no, but he will probably be in the next round. And I'm excited for that because I was going to stand in front of Andy's signature for everybody. How did you like your meal?
Who doesn't like steaks?
True. And what was your first thing? Tomato buchel.
Tomato burrata.
Oh, that. My French onion soup was pretty good. I think the onions were really, really sweet, and it added a little sweetness to the thing. We are still 2 hours into this trying to get our tickets to show up with the barcode, and We have given up. We can't figure out, so this may be a short-lived trip to Yankee Stadium. But it's nice up here. It's much smaller than the Midtown location, but I can't remember if I said they are going to be closing the Midtown area. And now we're back to where we came in. I was trying to film in the elevator, it wasn't working. It's almost time for the game to start. Now it looks like the rain has held off until 4 o'clock. So fingers crossed, Ko-osh. Bouncy, they made me take the camera off the little holder that I have. Every food you can think of. Home run, baby. It's a floss dance. A floss dance break. Unfortunately, a big, gigantic rain cloud started inching closer and closer to Yankee Stadium, so we decided to leave before it got there, and then it would have been a mess with all the people fleeing probably at the same time. But we're winning 3-1. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it is a good thing.
It's like the 6th or 7th inning. It was a little slow, the game today. Usually it's like 3 innings in an hour. And yeah, they weren't quite doing that, but it was a good game. At least what part we saw.
Yeah.
And we had a great meal at Yankee Steakhouse, thanks to them, and we got their signature dessert. A friend of Chuy's in the kitchen gave it to us.
The volcano.
The volcano, yeah, that's I don't think we spoke when Chuy was filming the flambéing part, but that was called the volcano. It was just, he said a gallon of ice cream. That couldn't have been a gallon. I think it was maybe a half gallon. It was a lot of ice cream. We didn't eat near all of it.
But we ate the toffee.
Yeah, the toffee. It's kind of like crushed Heath bars, and then they put what was the rum? He said.
Some
I can't remember the brand name of the rum, and then that's what they poured over it and flambéed it. Personally, I could do without the flambeing. It was a little heavy on the alcohol for our taste, but I didn't feel it when it was that heavy. I felt it to me it distracted from the Heath bar crunchy toffee stuff, because I love Heath bars.
Yep.
Again, sorry, I don't know if it was actually a Heath bar, but yeah. So all in all, it was a good day, and I don't know, we were kind of distracted, and I wanted to film some of the food while we were in there, but we wanted to get to the seat, and then because the game was about to start, and then when we left, we were right by an exit, so I don't know. I was a poor vlogger today. I apologize. And now, I don't know, the clouds are moving pretty fast. At least it wasn't hot. It was nice and cool over there today.
There you go. Let's go.
But I had a great time with my Papatulo.
Rain coming.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next week.
Bye,
Rick just got on my eye. Gosh.
Bye.